Okay, so I wanted to learn Swedish organically, and that meant how could I find resources online that would, I didn't want to go through a kind of normal lessons or with a tutor or anything. I wanted to try and see if I could just do it myself. So in this video, I'm going to give some really good resources I found at a beginner level that everyone can start with if you want to start learning Swedish organically. So the first one is related to news. I highly recommend, it's called Återsidor. And this is really good for practicing your reading and listening. It's totally free news, really simple Swedish. And yeah, it's in written articles, but you can also listen to it be read out every single day. So it's a really great resource. Highly recommend that. Next, in terms of if you like fiction, then there's this book called Short Stories in Swedish for Beginners by Olly Richards. All the stories are really weird um, and not necessarily that good, but it's a really good way of getting familiar with different tenses. And there's lots of new vocab on the list, and there are some comprehension questions as well. So yeah, it's good to get if you enjoy reading fiction. Next, in terms of watching, I recommend it's called Hitta Hem, so finding home, which is available on YouTube. There's 3 seasons. They're all episodes of about 10 minutes, and it's something about 20 episodes per season. It's really great. It's about this Spanish woman coming to Sweden to find her father, and then also this other character who is an SFE, the Svenska för invandrare or Swedish for immigrants school, and their friends, and he's struggling to find his kind of the right job for him, and there's all kinds of other antics. It's really funny. Talks about misunderstandings with the language and all of that, and yeah, it has subtitles in Swedish. So yeah, I think it's a really great resource. It's very fun. It's very easy to watch as well. Next, in terms of more speaking and listening, I recommend this. It's an Instagram and also a YouTube channel called Slow Swedish with Katrine Bent. She doesn't do any kind of just pure, this is how grammar works or this and that. It's just kind of going through vocab lists. She's just talking about her day, kind of like vlogging. And yeah, she speaks really clearly, really slowly. Um, yeah, highly recommend. It's really useful for just increasing your exposure to Swedish. And then the final resource I have for the beginner level is kind of good ways to improve your grammar and your cultural knowledge. Is this YouTube channel called Say It In Swedish. Um, the channel owner, Joachim, has also written a grammar book if you prefer to have that as well, amongst other books as well. This one's really good for really understanding the grammar. So, um, yeah, some of the videos are a bit long-winded. I think they could be 1 or 2 minutes as opposed to 10 minutes. But yeah, and he also does good lists or kind of vocab that you might not get in the classroom as well, kind of more colloquial, everyday language. So yeah, I think that is a really good resource as well for a beginner. So yeah, that's all my recommendations so far. I will produce another videos on for an intermediate level, and then also my top dictionaries, online dictionaries as well, that I think are pretty good. Yeah, and I'll put all of these resources in the description as well. So yeah, thank you for watching.